Mic check. All right, sweet. You want sunglasses? Get into my character. Okay, yes, baby, we're here, NFT Hype Man, Hackney. We're here with the one, the only, the Haitian-Parisian, Gaëlle Choisne, or in French, Gaëlle Choisne. How do we say your name properly?
Gaëlle Choisne.
Gaëlle Choisne. Welcome to London. Or I mean, I'm sure you've been here plenty of times. But yeah, you've got this is your first ever London exhibition.
Exactly. First solo show in UK. So I'm really proud and glad to be there and propose tonight for this exhibition, like with the title Blue Lights in the Basement.
But there's no basement.
The basement is more conceptual. No, there is no basement for tonight because I can say this exhibition is in three parts. One is going to be in Frieze, the art fair, tomorrow, and in few days in a club. So slowly by slowly, we're going to be more deeper and deeper, you know? So you're going to see the basement, but calm down.
The basement's in your heart. You told me. It's in your heart. So yeah, it's impressive to come here and see like a collection. I've seen some of your exhibitions before in different cities, and I'm noticing a couple of appearances of maybe some previous work. So at least the videos I definitely recognize, and mixed in with your new work, I guess you always seem to have a theme to all of your art as well. But can you maybe tell us a bit more about yourself as an artist, your running theme, and what theme or like what did you decide to go for this year at Freeze or for these shows?
Yeah, the thing is, there's this idea of recycling, so you can recognize all the time something you saw in another exhibition, like a link in a way. But it's this idea of use it again in another way, or like take all the time the potential of something or an idea or a material. And I think for this exhibition, it's like a new work. I used, for example, I do a sculpture on wood. It was the first time for me to carving on wood, and also a nice experience. Of course, there is a strong link with Haiti, and the series of painting. It's like a tribute to. It's like a portrait of. The heroine, the Haitian heroine, woman, take part of the revolution in Haiti. Um, and for me, it was important to speak about those women because the Haitian history is quite like ghosty in the history of the world. So, and imagine the woman was take part of this Haitian Black Revolution, the first one in 1802. It's incredible that there is no archive, no documents about it. So for me, it was a way to give an existence of this part of the history.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting to hear, especially you speak about women, and I think especially in the history of contemporary art, maybe as in much of the westernized kind of history seems to be very white male dominated, and so I think it's important to have someone or more artists of a diverse nature showing different perspectives on what they want to showcase or speak on or represent. But how have you found it being a contemporary artist in the contemporary art world, being who you are, and again, like what's the solution in terms of like diversifying, seeing more different types of artists, and yeah, like just in general, what's your experience been?
Yeah, of course. As a black artist, a black woman artist, it's also like a really symbolic way to be there, to have a place, a space in the the art fair also, and that's why I really want to have this part of my exhibition about this woman too, and it's a way, as you said, to speak about it, but through an history, through another topic in a way, you know.
Yeah, amazing. And so, yeah, it's unfortunately it's sad to see what's going on in Haiti at the moment, as many parts of the world that seem to be like going through a lot of devastation, but Haiti in particular. I guess like I'm just saying this because I had a great time in Haiti. I was for those that don't, I got my career started as a cameraman in Haiti, Gaëlle. So this is a bit of nepotism, you know, or like this is me returning the favor maybe a little bit. But yeah, could you describe Haiti to us? Could you describe like the art in Haiti? Could you describe the vibe? I think it's just like I would love to just have this documented, and especially from a person such as yourself.
Yeah, I think it's really difficult to describe it because for me it's like a full concentration of opposition and contradiction, something really hard and it's sweet in same time, beautiful and difficult to like, and really hard and ugly because the poverty is really ugly, and some like a place really powerful, and I find this contradiction also in my work. It's like a strong inspiration for me. But Haiti, it's like a space really mysterious and also magic because there is this complexity. And yeah, and that's why it's difficult to describe it in few words like that. But
No, I mean, of course, you're welcome to say anything you'd like to say in French as well. I know that you speak many languages, and maybe English isn't your first tongue, but of course, I've always noticed that, especially witnessing your work in French makes more sense than it does in English. Maybe that's something that I would describe as my feedback experiencing your works. I've always like felt like I've enjoyed it more, maybe like when I think about it in French or how you try to describe yourself, because I think that that's your also your native. Um, I don't know if you have any, yeah, like.
no, it's okay. I can do it in English. It's just like something more. Sometimes emotions and emotional, because there is this aspect when I speak about Haiti. It's quite difficult to explain or describe it, even in French or in English. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, no. I just mean you're so eloquent also in French. So it would sound very beautiful. But yeah, going henceforth. What's next for Choisne, Gaëlle Choisne? What's up next for you? What are you working on? What do you have on the horizon? I think, yeah, like I was reading your leaflet. You know, you did LA, and you've done Brazil, and you've done London. You're doing Frieze. Like, what are you trying to achieve in the next few years as an artist?
Yeah, like I have so many projects coming up, but I'm working on a new film, but so like a long film in collaboration with a school in Paris. So my purpose is to finish the film, and I have also a quite huge project in France with the French government in the museum, National Museum of Immigration. So it's like a different, it's a whole program for the whole year. So I'm working on that at this moment, and it's quite a lot of work. And of course, on the side, a lot of exhibition, collective exhibition, and I'm gonna go in Martinique in December for like a residency, probably a new video too, and yeah, traveling a lot and working a
Amazing.
lot. Amazing.
Amazing. Yeah, it sounds like you're busy. Are you making any NFTs?
No, not yet.
You need to talk to the NFT hype man. We need to get some Gaëlle NFTs, you know, for sure. We'd love to see your art on the blockchain. I guess as we wrap up, is there any shout out, anybody you'd like to mention? Any thank you, mommy, thank you, daddy? Like, who would you like to say a shout out to?
I can just thanks a lot my gallery Nicoletti in London to support me, and also my gallery in Paris, Air de Paris, which support me also a lot. Thank you.
Amazing. Shout out the galleries. And yeah, we've been here. We're going to check out the artwork. We're going to be here for Frieze and we're going to party in the basement on Friday. NFT to the moon, baby. You answered everything you wanted to answer?
No, I'm good. I think it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, like.
I think it's perfect.
Just.